Welcome to Vizkits. If you're here, you've either attended our Get Accredited Ready training or you've just got a specific interest in Tableau. The training covers all you need to know to pass the Desktop Specialist and Data Analyst exams. Stick around at the end of the exercise solution for more information. By the end of the 18 exercise solutions, you'll end up with 4 interactive dashboards just like these. The contents of this solution video cover the dashboard navigation material from the training. We're now on page 83 of the exercise instruction manual, and the last exercise we added some dashboard actions that affected the same dashboard that they were being applied to. What we're going to look at in this exercise is dashboard actions that can take you into another dashboard, but also sometimes we want to go into the dashboards without filtering, for example. So we're going to look at how we can add navigation buttons to navigate through the 4 dashboards that we've already built. So in the regional analysis dashboard, we want to be able to click on a country. That already filters this bar chart, but what we want in the tooltip is a menu option that upon being clicked is going to take the user into the sales and profit analysis dashboard, but filtered for that specific country. We're going to use the run action menu option. So I'm always an advocate that the name any dashboard action should be relevant to you, so it's quite easy to find. However, when we're using a menu action, the title of that action is actually going to be a hyperlink in the tooltip that the user can click on to invoke the action. What we're going to do is we're going to click into the regional analysis. Make sure you're in the My Get Accredited workbook that we've been working on. We're going to go to dashboard, file menu, the actions option, and we're going to add an action, and it's going to be a filter action. And what we're going to type in here is click here to see the sales and profit analysis for, and then we've got this little arrow here to insert the country customers field. It's going to be run from the country and profit map, so make sure all of these are the worksheets are unticked. It's going to be run on a menu option, and I'm going to say single select only. Then the target sheets, this time we're actually going to go to a different dashboard. So we're going to the sales and profit analysis dashboard, and we want all of the sheets in that dashboard to be affected. Clearing the selection will show all values, and the selected field that we're running this on is country customers, and click on OK, and click on OK again. So we're going to test the action works. So click a country in the map, which should filter the bar chart. But actually, when I clicked on that in the tooltip, we've got this click here to see the sales and profit analysis for the USA. If you click on that, it actually takes us into our sales and profit analysis. It is filtered by the USA, but it's not very obvious. So let's add that country field to the worksheet titles to make them dynamic. We're going to go into each one of these and just insert the country customers so everybody knows what these visualizations are representing. And finally, now as a dashboard designer, we've got access to these tabs. So if I want to get back to the regional analysis dashboard, I can just click on it, but our user doesn't have that option, so they've got no way of returning to that regional analysis dashboard. So what we need to do is provide them with a navigation object or a navigation button so they can get back from this dashboard into regional analysis. So whilst in the sales and profit analysis dashboard, we're going to go to the object section. One of our objects here is navigation. We're going to drag navigation to just under the detail selector parameter. And notice that we've got this grey navigation option now. So we're going to click on the downward arrow here to get to the more options section, and we're going to click on edit button. So this button is going to allow us to choose where the user gets navigated to. We want them to go back to the regional analysis dashboard. Now you can use text or an image. I'd normally use an image. In this example I'm going to use text. I'll probably do another blog on YouTube at some point on how to create buttons in PowerPoint. There's a load of really useful blogs out there as well, so just Google that. But I'm just going to use the text, and I'm going to call this regional analysis. I'm going to change the font size to 8. So let's click on OK. And you can see we've got this new button. Now, if you click on presentation mode, you'll be able to click on regional analysis and it will take you back to this dashboard. If you're testing these buttons while you're in the design mode, if you're on a Windows device, just hold the Alt key down. If you just click on the button, it won't actually do anything. So just remember to hold the Alt key down and it will take you back. You might also want to give the user the ability to navigate to the sales and profit analysis dashboard without filtering by country. So again, by adding a navigation button to the regional analysis dashboard, we can navigate to sales and profit analysis, not filtered by country. Any countries are clicked, just click on that to take the filter off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the object section to navigation, and I'm going to drag that just below the profit colour legend. I'm going to click on the more options and edit button. This time our navigate to is our sales and profit analysis. I'm going to change the font size to 8, and we're going to change the title to sales and profit analysis. And click on OK. So now we've got a button in our regional analysis dashboard. Remember, hold the Alt key down and you can see that takes us into the sales and profit analysis. If I click on regional analysis, it takes us back into regional analysis. I'm going to click into this profit legend, and I'm actually going to make this a floating option. And I'm going to drag that into the bottom right hand corner of the map. And then I'm going to click into the sales and profit analysis dashboard, click into the detail selector parameter control, and I'm going to move that to below the regional analysis button. Make sure you save the workbook as we're going along, because we've got quite a lot to do in this exercise. We'd also like to see the order breakdown filtered by country via a dashboard filter menu action, and we also want the ability to return back again via a navigation button. So click into the regional analysis dashboard tab. We're going to go to dashboard actions, and we're going to create a filter action. I'm going to call this click here to see the order breakdown for, and then we're going to choose country customers. Our source sheet is our country map. I'm going to make that a single select only, and then our target sheet is going to be the order breakdown sheet. Clearing the selection will show all values, and the selected fields is going to be country customers. Click on OK and OK. Test the action works. I'm going to click on the US. You can see that's filtered the bar chart, but actually I've got two options now. The one that we created before, but also the order breakdown for the USA. And we can see now this is our order breakdown for that particular country. Want to make that obvious, so in the orders sheet here, we're going to insert country customer to that title, and click on apply, and click on OK. But again, we need to be able to get back to our regional analysis. You might also want to give the user the ability to navigate to this order breakdown analysis dashboard without filtering by country. So again, by adding a navigation button to the regional analysis dashboard, we can achieve this. I'm going to click back into the regional analysis dashboard. If you've got anything selected in there, just click on it again to clear the filter. I'm going to drag a navigation button from the object section to underneath sales and profit analysis. We're going to click on the more options button, to edit that button. And that's going to navigate to the order breakdown. The title is going to be order breakdown. And we're going to change that font size to 8. Click on OK. You can see that we've got a button now, and if we use the Alt key, you can see that that takes us to the order breakdown sheet as well. Let's now add a button to the order breakdown dashboard so the user can return to the regional sales dashboard. We do want the button structure to look similar to the other dashboards, so we're going to have to add a vertical container to the view. So I'm just going to drop a vertical container to the right hand side of my order sheet, and I'm going to make that the width of the logo, and then I'm going to drag a navigation button into that, and then we're going to go into more options and edit that button. So this time we want to navigate to the regional analysis dashboard. I'm going to call this, if I could spell, regional analysis. And we're going to make that font size 8. Click on apply and OK. Whilst holding the Alt key, click on that, and it takes us back to our regional analysis dashboard. So we're going to add another navigation button to go into the employee analysis. So I'm going to drag another navigation, click on the more options, edit. This one is our employee analysis. Let's make that font size 8 and click on OK. And if we use the Alt button, click on that, and it's now taken us to our employee analysis. So we're going to add navigation buttons to our employee analysis now. So what we need to do is we're going to have to drag a vertical container in here. Let's go in and drag a vertical container here, and I'm going to make that the same width as the logo. This profit is a floating object, so I'll just need to position that back to where it should be. We're going to drag a navigation object in here. I'm going to edit that button. This one's going to be regional analysis. I'm going to call it regional analysis. Make the font size 8. Click on apply and OK. And then we're going to drag another, edit that, and this one's going to go to the sales and profit analysis. Let's call that sales and profit analysis. OK. And then finally we're going to add another one, which is going to go to our orders breakdown. I'm going to double click the title of the sales by employee worksheet, and we're going to rename this employee sales by profit status. And click on apply and OK. We're going to central line the worksheet titles, so just double click into them, click on OK. And let's make sure that we save our workbook. Okay, we're now going to add some navigation options to our sales and profit analysis. So we've already got one there. We're just going to add navigation buttons to the other two. So we're going to drag a navigation option and we're going to edit that button. This one's going to be the employee analysis. Let's change that font. And then finally a navigation button on here, which is going to take us to our order breakdown. I'm going to click on my detail selector parameter and I want this to show nearer to the scatter plot. It's that it's going to affect, and I can do that by using outer padding. So I'm just going to change that top out padding to 160, and you can see that now is where we want it to be. Let's save the workbook. And then finally we're going to add the rest of our navigation options to our order breakdown. So again, just go back to our dashboard pane, just drag a navigation option in here, edit the button. This is going to our sales and profit analysis. And we want that to be font size of 8. OK, and then one more to take us to our employee analysis. So let's edit the button. It's our employee analysis, and the font size for that is 8. Click on OK. Make sure we save our workbook. In the employee analysis dashboard, we want to be able to click a menu item in the tooltip when clicking on an employee name that navigates the order breakdown dashboard filtered by employee name. So let's go into our employee analysis. We want to go to our dashboard menu and go to actions, and it's a filter action. So what we want to call this is click here to see the order breakdown for, and I'm going to drop the employee full name in there. So it's any of these sheets I want somebody to be able to click, but it'd be a single select only, and I want that to go to the order breakdown, show all values again, and our selected field is going to be employee full name. And click on OK. So let's test that action work. So I'm just going to click on any of the visualizations. I get the tooltip, click here to see the order breakdown for Nancy, and it takes me into the order breakdown. But I can't see who that's for, so I'm just going to click into the title here, and I'm just going to add employee full name. So you can see exactly who that's for. And then we do have a download option here as well, and this allows your user to be able to download things like crosstabs, PDFs of the table. If I drag that across the bottom here, and then we're just going to make that smaller, I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click on edit button, and I'm going to set this option to crosstab, download crosstab, click on OK. You'll notice that that's greyed out, so that download button is only going to work from the published version of the workbook if you've published it to Tableau server. Let's make sure we save that. And that's the end of this exercise. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, follow and subscribe, as I'll be posting a lot more content than just the exercise solutions. And if you're interested in attending the training, then visit our website vizkits.co.uk. There's a course every week, and for only £99 you get a one-day online course that will cover all of the material that you need to know to pass the Tableau Certified Desktop Specialist and Tableau Certified Data Analyst exams. All delegates are given a 100+ page exercise manual containing 18 detailed exercises to complete offline. The exercises will test what you have learned and give the trainer an idea of how well you've learned the material. All exercise solutions are available as videos on YouTube, so if you get stuck, there's help available online. You'll need to submit the completed exercise workbook to the trainer for evaluation about a week after the course. The trainer will then schedule a 1-hour online face-to-face meeting to discuss your strengths and weaknesses and advise you if you're exam ready and what you need to work on. If you just want the exercise solution manual, then that's available as well for £19.99. See you all on the next video.